Hey guys, so today I'm here with the Tiffany's Tell All Friday, and today's topic is going to be about Makayla's schooling. So I've gotten questions regarding how does her schooling work? Is she homeschooled? Is she in school? Just along the lines of how her schooling works. So I'll just kind of start from the beginning of how it works and whatever. So and this is for Ontario, Canada only, and what I know of. So basically what happens is the child doesn't have to be in school legally until grade 1, so age 6. The way it worked for Makayla, obviously we weren't going to send her to preschool, JK, SK, any type of kindergarten or preschool. There just was no sense in that, and we had kind of decided from a very early start to thinking about school that we weren't going to send her to school. Like I said, the way it works is they legally have to be in school by age 6. However, in Makayla's case, we could technically get a doctor's note and say that Makayla will not be attending school, she will not get homeschooled, she will not get any type of school form. So what we have been trying to accomplish for Makayla is home instruction. So home instruction is different than homeschooled in the way that homeschooled is taught by the parent, and home instruction is either taught by a teacher or an EA. So for us, we wanted an EA, not a teacher, because a teacher wouldn't do anything for Makayla. An EA is able to learn certain things that Makayla would need to learn. We wanted an EA to come into the home to be able to work with Makayla and basically give me some relief of caring for Makayla 24 hours a day. So in the past, in grade 1, because right now she's in grade 2, will be her second year, the way it worked is we had an EA coming, and that worked well for the first little bit. And then she got into a car accident, and she could no longer work or come to work. And I believe she actually found maybe a different job somewhere else. So after that, they were not able to find anyone to come into the home. So, and as of now, they still haven't found anyone to come in the home. As of right now, I haven't heard anything this year. I'm sure the school will be in touch with me if they find someone, but however, right now they haven't found anyone. The location we are in, we're in a rural area, and there's not a lot of people that are willing to come out for an hour, maybe 2 hours, 3 times a week. And that's like the maximum it would start. We are allowed 10 hours per week to have an EA come in. And we only wanted to start off with a couple days here and there throughout the week, starting at an hour. We just wanted Makayla to get used to the person, get used to what would be happening, and that type of thing. So the way home instruction would work for Makayla specifically is that we have the children's center that we just went to. Her physiotherapist, her occupational therapist, her speech therapist, everybody at that center that is involved for therapy would actually comes out to the home to help teach the EA what to teach Makayla or how to work with Makayla. So Makayla's obviously not going to be doing ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and coloring and that type of thing. But the EA can read books to her, play music for her, like even sing to her. They can do her actual therapy if they're taught by the physiotherapist or the occupational therapist. The EA would work with the speech pathologist to, say certain words to her to try and get used to certain words, and that type of thing. So that's kind of what schooling looks like for Makayla. We decided a long time ago, like I said, we didn't want to send her to school. There are way too many viruses always going on at school that Makayla is so easily affected by. When she gets a cold, she usually doesn't just get a cold, she ends up with pneumonia. So she would not do well because of the viruses always going around. Secondly, she would always be in her chair, like the 8-hour days she'd be in her chair, and Makayla is not used to that. You guys know that she lays down on the couch most of the time, and randomly she's in her chair and for a few hours at a time. The other reason why is because they would have to actually hire a nurse to come into the school in order to do her feedings, her medications, diaper changes, even putting her in her chair. Like, there's all different things that a nurse would have to be there for, and quite frankly, I can't see our school doing that. However, obviously if I wanted to send her, they would have no choice, but it would just become more of a hassle. And honestly, I don't feel like I need anyone to care for Makayla other than me and my family. We do a good enough job of caring for her. I think she would be uncomfortable in that type of environment. She would be irritable until obviously she got used to it, but I don't know if she ever would get used to it. She's been with me almost 8 years, and I can't see putting her in school. So that is what goes on for her schooling. If you guys have any questions in regards to this topic, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them for you. I hope I touched on everything for this topic, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.